Going to start with the next session. Here we are going to learn about the topic which is under the subject stress management, and the topic is impact of stress on performance. Remember, if you have been asked, explain the impact of stress on performance with the help of a theory, then we have two theories. And if they don't specify, you can use this theory, one of the well-known, profound theory which was given by Mr. Nixon in 1979, which is nothing but stress responsive curve. Well, stress responsive curve will tell us how stress impacts our performance. This theory, which was given by whom? Nixon, when 1979. He has said and he has proved how stress impacts the performance and what can be done in order to improve the performance even in a stressful situation. In order to understand this graph and the curve which has been drawn, there are a couple of things that you need to identify and understand. Performance is being indicated with green color, wherein the moment you go up, any curve which is moving upward, it means it's showing high performance, good performance. Any curve which is sloping downward, it means that low performance. Now, in order to improve the performance, or else if you wish to know when exactly a person is performing well, then it has to be indicated with upward direction, as simple as that. Then the next thing that you need to learn, we as a human being always like to be at a zone, that is comfort zone. What is comfort zone? A place or a zone which makes you feel comfortable because you know the things, you know in and out about the situation. Those situations may be stressful for others, but for you it is not. Then that particular zone is known as comfort zone. Fatigue. What exactly fatigue refers to? Fatigue refers to a situation wherein you have been exhausted, or else not exhausted actually, but that is the starting point of your exhaustion. Then is when your exhaustion will start place. Fatigue refers to a point wherein you feel like कि बस अब ये काम मुझसे और अच्छे तरीके से नहीं हो सकता, या फिर अब मुझे ये काम और नहीं करना है. I've reached to a point wherein I cannot improve. I can deprove, but I cannot improve. उस point को हम technically क्या बोलते हैं? Fatigue point. Now let us see the graph and understand. Let us take a small example. Here, a common human being, when we give them any task, every task has certain amount of stress. Moving from left to right, जितना left to right होगा, उतना stress बढ़ेगा. If you could see, when a task is given to a person, despite the stress is increasing, but his performance is also increasing. Why? Because it is manageable stress. So we come to know about a concept which is known as comfort zone. जब तक आप comfort zone में हो, despite you have a stress, that is a mild stress, you are not worried and it will not impact your performance. But then when you go out of your comfort zone, then you feel the stress of the work. When you feel the stress of the work, mentally, with the knowledge, with the experience, you can still perform the work wonderfully till the point it is possible, and that point is fatigue point. Once you reach to the fatigue point, your body says, your mind says, that's it. Now I cannot cope up with the situation. Because the stress is increasing when you are moving towards right. The work pressure, the workload, the work-life balance is getting impacted. As a result, your actual performance is decreasing. It is leading to exhaustion. At certain point, it will impact your health. Negatively, your health would be impacted. You may sweat, you may not have a proper sleep, eating disorder, anxiety, high BP, blood pressure, increase in cholesterol, maybe later various health disease like heart attack, cancer, diabetes would be the result. and at the end that would be a breakdown. That's it. Your body will no more remain productive, and your body will not perform better. Neither you would be able to work anymore. That is breakdown. That is end. Now, being a stress manager, what can you do? You need to intervene, you need to interrupt, you need to, before your employee reaches to this fatigue level, you need to come up with stress management strategies. Come up with fun activities. Tell your employees, go to holiday. Give your employees break. Transfer your employees. Promote your employees. Motivate your employees. Train your employees. Develop your employees. What will happen ultimately? Then the fatigue point would shift. The comfort zone would increase. Despite the stress level is increasing, your performance will still increase till this point. This is the actual fatigue point when you intervene as a stress manager. So this is how Mr. Nixon in 1979 has come up with a theory known as stress responsive curve, how people or employee behave when the stress is impacting their performance. That's it. Thank you for now.